Okay, it's okay. Life is a cookie. Okay, back to, all right. This picture behind me right here that's crooked. This is how my life has been the past few weeks. Crooked. Ugh. And you know, there was a time in my life where I could not sit in a room where a picture was crooked. I just couldn't. It was like this need to control everything. Even the pictures on the wall were like so overwhelming in my brain that I had to get up and fix it. I remember there was a picture frame in one of my friends' houses. They screwed it into the wall, not like hung it so that you could tilt it, but they screwed the frame into the wall. Crooked! So I had to sit on the opposite side of the wall where the crooked picture was above me so that I could not see it because it would drive me insane. Dude, wow, how far I've come. It's pretty funny. Now, whatever. Maybe it was because I had kids. Maybe it's because I am becoming a more enlightened human. Probably not. So in this video, I am just coming to you with real talk. I'm going to show you a little bit about what I do every day to overcome my depression. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a doctor. I don't know anything, so you can take or leave what I say. But it is not Bible and it is not prescribed. I thought long and hard about what to say. I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I also really want to be authentic with you. I want to tell you the truth. And the truth is, I spent most of this week crying, not wearing makeup, in my pajamas, snuggling my kids, watching Harry Potter, only doing the things that were necessary for life. Let's gonna be honest. My cousin texted me the other day on one of the really bad days. She didn't know she lives in another state, and she texted me and said, "You're making a difference. Even if you're not changing the world, you're changing one world." And that really meant a lot to me because it totally changed my perspective. I don't want to make my videos 50 hours long, so I'm going to do this in probably 5, 10, 15 parts. I don't know, because my depression is so deep and vast and layered that I cannot tell you everything that helps me in this one video. There's just no possible way for me to do that. I can actually name off all of the things and then you'll know what I'm going to cover later on. I have so many things to be grateful for. So number one, my gratitude journal. One of the best things I've ever done. And actually one of my friend's moms told me to write down 10 things I was grateful for every day. So I call it my 10 things journal, and I do it every morning because I want to start off my day with gratitude. Prayer, journaling, going for walks, exercising. A huge one, not taking myself so friggin' seriously all the time. I need to just be a goof sometimes and laugh with my kids. You know, people say you're acting like a child. You know what? I hope I do. Acting like a child means I'm forgiving, I'm kind, I care about somebody other than myself, I rely on people happily and give them opportunities to serve, means that I'm more acceptable of other people and their flaws. I'm able to love them anyway. I can use my imagination so much better. I think I'm beautiful. I can do anything. I mean, kids think that they could put on a cape and jump off of their bunk bed and survive wholeheartedly. My son included. He would do it. So I try to get myself into a little kid mindset because I don't want to take myself so seriously all the time. I watch movies, play with my kids, yoga. I do my homework. Yes, I'm in school still. I want to be done by the time I'm 40. I still have a minute, a little minute. Number one thing that I need to do when things get real bad, I call someone, tell someone about it. I don't have to tell them what's going on. I don't have to be specific. I have to be a drama queen, and I don't have to cry about it, and I don't have to play the martyr, okay? I just have to say, hey, I'm having a hard day. I just wanted to let someone know. That's it. If they ask more questions, or they want me to expound on that, or they want to hang out with me, super cool. But most of the time when I find that I am retreating and I am isolating myself from the people that love me and the things that I love, I know that's a red flag for me and that my depression is like getting to a scary point. I personally don't take medication, but I think that if medication is something that works for you and your body, I 1000% support you on your decision to take medication. I've prayed a lot about it. I've done a lot of research and I've talked to my doctor and my therapist, and we are all cool with the way that I am doing things at this moment. Although I do question myself when things get hard. Do I need to revisit the opportunity to take medication. So I choose to go the natural route as much as possible because I feel that's the right path for me. But that is not the right path for everyone. Everybody's life is different. Every body is different. Every mind is different. Everyone's situation is different. So things I put into my body, vitamins, eating healthy, getting enough sleep is a huge one for me. Exercise, getting outside every day, big one. Not leaving things so that everything is urgent. Getting stuff done a little bit at a time, and read and to learn, to do research on something that I've never thought about. But right now, I want to focus on doing the next right thing because that is one of the biggest tools that I have. You know, when I watched Frozen and Frozen 2, I never recognized how much I would resonate with Elsa and Anna. Like, Elsa has this like amazing power inside her. She just wants to let out and she doesn't know how, and it terrifies her and it excites her, and she's brave and she's nervous and she's all these things at one time. And then Anna has like this darkness inside her and this depression and sadness when she thinks she loses Elsa. And her Next Right Thing song is like my theme song. I cry every time I listen to it, every time I watch that part of the movie. So when I'm really feeling low, the best thing for me to do is the next right thing. Not focus on 40 things, not make lists, not do anything overwhelming. It's just the simple things that are normal for me that I can control. Because typically, I don't know about you, but when my anxiety or depression are heightened, it's because I have a situation in my life or situations more likely than not that I cannot control. And with all of my recovery program work that I'm doing, I am uncovering so many layers of emotions and stuff that happened to me in my past that I had completely blocked out of my memory. Pushed them out as far as possible because it hurts so bad. Now that I'm not using my addiction to numb the pain, I'm feeling all of the feels. And dude, it sucks. It sucks so hard. Feelings are awful. Feelings are terrible. At least the negative ones. I love joy, I love peace, I love happiness. I don't mind being sad, but I don't love the anger. I don't love the animosity. I don't love this like tiny little thing that's inside me that's growing bigger and bigger and angrier. It just feels like ripping out of my chest and just torturing everyone around me. I don't like that. I don't like that ugly black that's like building inside of me. Makes me just want to punch stuff. I don't like the hurting, the pain, overwhelm. Don't like the anxiety. But like I said last week, you know, you've got to hurt to feel joy more. One of the things they say in program a lot is you're going to do everything more. You're going to hurt more, you're going to cry more, you're going to feel more because you're not numbing things anymore. And I was prepared for that, but not fully. Not fully. I mean, come on. It was like way worse than I expected. Okay, so doing the next right thing. I do not plan anything. I do not know what's coming next. I pray after I finish every task, and then I ask God to help me know what to do next. Small and simple things. Brush my teeth, wash my face, do my hair, get dressed, feed my kids, get them off to school, do paperwork. Those are the days when I get the most done and I think the least about myself. It also gives me the opportunity to be open, to feel inspired, to help someone else. Sometimes random names pop into my head and I feel like I have to help that person or just call the person, see how they're doing. Yesterday I felt inspired to go visit a friend, someone that I don't know very well, but that I really care about. And I went over there and dropped her off cookies and she was so happy and so grateful. And that meant so much to me that I could be there for her in that moment. And I had no idea that she needed anyone. I just need to get down to the basics and the things that I do to get me through the really low points. And you know what? It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to ask for help. And it's okay to rest, sleep. It's okay not to have your schedule full of 1,000 things. It's okay to sit and watch Harry Potter with your kids. And it's okay to talk about it. It's not silly. And even if it sounds silly, it could be helping someone else who's too scared to say anything out loud. The more we talk about depression, about how we're feeling, the less stigma there will be. And the more young girls and boys boys will stop being afraid to be who they are. Stop being afraid to be honest. I'm doing my best. I am a hot mess so much of the time. Basically, I'm just gonna show you what I did throughout the week. I filmed little things that I did to just keep myself moving forward. Some days, I didn't really go very far. I just stood on my tippy toes. Other days, I made leaps. Other days I took one step, but I still kept moving forward. I did what I knew worked. I went back, I focused on things I knew I could control. I remembered the good things. I pushed away the negative things. I put in the work. And then I got down on my knees when that didn't work and I still felt like garbage. I still was hearing those negative voices in my head. I got down on my knees and I asked God, please tell me what to do next. Every route I'm taking is being blocked. What am I doing wrong? Please don't tell me to be patient. I can't do that anymore. I need to know what to do. I just need to know. Next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call from my husband. He gives me something that I can do. Something that gave me hope. God answered my prayer immediately. That never happens. But I have not prayed that hard in a really long time. I pray so hard because I believe my God, my higher power, is a God of miracles. I know that He can do so much. And I feel like these last few weeks have really opened my eyes and prepared me for this Easter Sunday. I always thought Easter is fun, Easter is chocolate, Easter's this, but I believe in Jesus Christ. And that might scare some people, and that's okay. I was a little bit nervous to talk about it, honestly. I was scared that it would freak people out and they would not watch my channel anymore. And you know what? If that's the case, that's okay. I believe that Christ died for me. And this Easter Sunday, I have a very real, very new appreciation for the atonement of my Savior and my Redeemer, because He died for not just my sins, but my pain, my grief, my anxiety, my depression, my fears. He's felt all of those things. He is literally the only person in the universe who knows exactly how I'm feeling at this moment right now. Exactly how I felt when I was on my knees begging Him to tell me what to do next, because I feel like I'm so quick to forgive other people. It's so much easier for me to say they are spiritually sick just like me. Please save me from being angry and help me to avoid retaliation or argument. Thy will, not mine, be done. But I can't do that for me. I, for some reason, struggle being able to apologize and forgive myself. I'm not the perfect mom, not the perfect wife, for sure not the perfect daughter or sister, friend or employee or church member or YouTuber, for heaven's sakes. I'm tired of being stuck, you guys. And in that moment, I felt like, just do the next right thing. Just do the next right thing. So that's what I've been doing. I have no idea what I'm gonna do after I film this video. I'm just leaving it all in God's hand. That's real life. So I'm gonna leave you with my little montage here of the things that help me. Hopefully it helps you spark ideas of things that could help you in your own life. more we talk about it, the better things get. We could save someone's life talking about it. So share this video, like this video, please subscribe, turn on the little ding ding bell to get notifications when a new video comes out. I try really hard to get them out every Friday, but you know what, guys? Sometimes life does not let me. I feel like this channel is really important, and it's something that I feel very passionate about. So I don't want to make it a burden. I want it to be healing for me and for someone else out there. So I do my best to get one out every week. If I don't, I don't. If I do, woohoo! And I hope and pray that this touched somebody out there, and that you all have a wonderful Easter holiday with your family, no matter what you're out there celebrating, no matter what religion you are. Just enjoy your family and just find peace. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.